Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Hi people, this is Indigo Experiment. Welcome to Portal 2. Now, I didn't really know if I was going to go straight into it or not, but you know, I only have so many... I mean, the things I just decided basically, why not? So, we don't have much else to do, I guess. Let's just go to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not
gonna open the door
at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her
Hello?
right to remain in extended relaxation for the duration
Are you gonna open this
of the
door?
construction of this facility.
Because it's
If you have
fairly
questions or
urgent.
concerns regarding this policy, or
Oh,
if you
just open the
require a
door.
Spanish language
That's too
version of
aggressive.
this message, feel
Hello,
free to take a
friend.
complimentary piece
Why
of
not open the
stationery from
door?
desk drawer in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be
Goodbye.
Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está... No,
You're doing it wrong.
Fine. No, absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode.
Well, you put the accent on the wrong syllable of a stop.
Alright, look,
so...
okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die, alright? I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. Alright, dead. Dos muerte.
That's also wrong.
Open the door!
I can't blame him. Yeah, let's just...
Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
That chair just exploded.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
This is Wheatley, and he might be my favorite character. Well, one of my favorite characters in all existence. There are a few that contend. So, you might notice that the graphics are a lot better than in Portal 1. This is because it was made several years later and had much more money put into it. And also technology had improved. So, basically, yeah, let's just press space and strike a conversation with this guy, which might be a new mechanic. Nope.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? the reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Just from that, you can see how much more money and how much
All right,
more...
off you go.
How much more technology they put into this than in Portal 1.
Go
and
on,
how much
just march on through that hole.
more technology existed.
That's the spirit.
Alright, yeah, let's just do it.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
This is what portals are supposed to look like. Vaguely. So you can see Shell now has, well, she's still the main character. They were actually planning on having someone different, but yeah. They didn't go with that, obviously. You can now see that she has rolled down the top half of her jumpsuit. If you look closely, you can see that those are no longer springs attached directly to her legs, but instead boots with springs on them. They're called long fall boots. And she is wearing a t-shirt, or well, a tank top, technically, but who cares? So, let's just go on. God, it's just so desolate, I like it. Also, you might notice, if you looked for a second, that, well, a lot of the designs have changed. The buttons design has changed,
Cube
doors...
and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Don't kill me.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Yeah, we already know what this is. You can see the doors have changed, the elevators have changed. So, my question is, what changed them? Duh. Okay, yeah.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Now, I don't know why, but this little bit of red dots over here, I don't know, always thought they were interesting. I once plugged them into Conway's Game of Life to see what would happen. Nothing really special. So that's kind of a shame. Yeah, the humor... I think the humor isn't as... Well, I think that while Portal 1 was a masterpiece, this is just an excellent game. Plants everywhere. Yeah, this is basically the same thing as we've done in the earlier one, but, well... Yeah, and that's what a closed portal is supposed to look like. Start taking notes, guys. They're not supposed to look blank. I have no idea why that happened, but oh well. So, I just love... I mean, I think this is really one of the only good ways to, I guess you could say, rehash old levels, is by doing something like this. That, you know, it just looks... It makes you feel desolate. It makes you feel how long it's been. There's a fern growing through the concrete. There are vines everywhere. You can see up... That might be the sky. I don't know. We might just be in natural light right now. It's been a long friggin' time.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
It's not really known whether or not society has actually collapsed because, well, Half-Life 2 Episode 3 has not yet come out at the time of this recording. So... yeah. Oh, also right here, I might as well show you this. This is a loading screen. As if that weren't obvious. There are lots of them in this game. Because, well, I don't know.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
I will be cutting out most of them. It sometimes changes throughout the game, and the first of each new one that we see, I will be leaving that one in. But there's so many of them, and they're so long that... yeah.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it, though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Sure.
It's alright, no, go on, just... Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully, if you're not dead.
Woo. So here, we have the story. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Huh. That's kind of interesting that he apparently got the portal gun. Although he's probably also long dead. So, that's the thing. I don't feel very inspired right now, but who really cares? Oh god, that was kind of loud. You will also notice that portals travel much faster than earlier. They hit a surface nearly instantaneously, whereas they took some time to travel in Portal 1. Also, you can now see your portals through surfaces, like that plant or that thing. I'm not sure why that would happen in story, but it is extremely useful, because you can keep track of which of your portals are where at all times. Also, the light on the thing, on the portal gun, is broken, so it's not lighting up blue. So... I mean, honestly, I don't feel very safe holding this thing.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
I'm not sure why I find that funny. I just kind of do.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Let's see, what time is it? Oh yeah, I think I'm going to end things off right here. And, well, next time we'll keep going through the ruins of Aperture Science, looking for a way to get to the surface and finally escape. This has been the Indigo Experiment, and we're done here.